seems like I live in Home Depot. Gonna get paint for the flip slash old house. Can't wait to finish that project, man. I have so much on my plate. It's insane. For those that don't know, where is this? This is Palm Bay, Emerson Street, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I'm going south to Malabar. I'm putting stuff on YouTube now because Google Photos is a completely full, and I don't feel like downloading pictures to put on external drive or pay for more bytes. I'm not doing that. I have swapped around 7,000, 8,000 pictures. Google only allows you 5 gigabytes, which is around 17,000 pictures or videos, depending on how long they are. This is the Dollar General that I go like freaking every day and every afternoon. Palm Bay is extremely boring. It doesn't really feel like. I mean, if it's in Florida, it doesn't feel like Florida, but at the same time, it does. It's just old Florida. The beaches are not too far from here, 10 miles, because we don't have a causeway. If we had a causeway, a bridge to the beach, it would have been so close. It would have been 6 miles at least. Lots of Trump supporters. So far, I got like $10,000 on the house. The budget was 25. I hope I don't go over budget because it's going to be a major loss. The market here it isn't that great comparing to West Palm Beach or Orlando area. So let's see if I go either break even or whatever. I don't know. If not, I stay it, I rent it, whatever. But definitely I'm gonna look into going into the city such as near Orlando, East Orlando, Story Park, which is above Lake Nona. That's where I want to live. Houses are $750,000 around there, so I've seen a little around 550 with a little bit of work on it. I probably jump on something like that. But the area is so beautiful. You get everything in Narcoossee Road. All the restaurants, pub, bars, whatever. I like that around there. The Moss Park is where I camp. Is beautiful. So definitely gonna look into Story Park in Orlando. I lived 23 miles away from there. And I remember when they were building it. They're still building it. South Florida, the only town that I could live, and it's boring as well, it's Port St. Lucie. So I'm not going to look into that down there. The tax property down there, it's 1.3. And up here is 1 point, the percentage wise. So if you own a $375,000 house here, you pay around $3,700. If you do the home exemption that'll come down. I never get to do that because I don't live in the houses more than a year lately. Condos, it'll be amazing because you're near the beach, but the HOA is ridiculous. Plus, living in a condo is the same thing, apartment, door to door. Let's say you get tired of the beaches, then you're screwed up in a condo. And sometimes to flip a condo, it's a lot harder than a house. Sometimes, not every time. But the market is dropping in Florida, in this area. It's time to get out. Time to make the money back and move on. This is Malabar Road. If you like to be in a boring place in Florida and you like fishing, going fishing, maybe surfing, and don't care about anything else, if you're not a foodie person or you don't like lounges or bars, then it's all right to live here. But if you don't like fishing or the beach, definitely this is extremely boring. For the age bracket here, I think people from the 20s up to maybe say 50s, because people still go out at that age. It's not the age bracket. It's more for elderly. So I'm minutes away from Home Depot to get my paint. You don't see people at Home Depot soliciting work anymore. They put that law in Florida. I don't see them. I used to see them in West Palm 6 months ago, but I haven't seen them here in this area or Melbourne. I wish I could find good workers. That's so hard to find. If not, the house would have been total remodel. But at the same time, I'm doing it myself because I need to save money. Things are extremely expensive, and if you spend on labor, it's worse. So what is happening is the prices are up, material prices are up, and the real estate value is coming down. So there's no profit. I mean, if you buy super cheap, it'll be fine, but you still want to make a lot more money. If you're gonna do the same type of work and bust your butt, then you want to be in an area that the market is booming, and that way you make a little bit of more profit. Here, I don't see that happening. You can make at least 20,000, but that's nothing. All the work that has to be put up in a house, but it's better than nothing. Parking for pros here, it's a hassle. I need to be close because I'm wearing a boot on my foot. I can't walk long distance. Let me go back. Well, I guess it's gonna be pro parking. This is a hassle. The guy next to me parked so bad. I'm taking this out of here. This guy parked horrible, and then I can't fit it right. Yeah, he messed up. Look at that. Turned over. Ridiculous. Let me try it one more time. I want mine to be straight. Wow. We're going with Gallery White. 5 gallons of that. I need 12. The house is 22,000 plus square footage inside. The outside I don't have to do, so it would have been 3,800 feet. So this is the life right now. Home Depot and sometimes Lowe's almost every day.